me. We're going trespassing. This is actually where I was born, and it's now going to be turned into our hope for our residents. But at the moment, it's not. So we are going in. Are you coming with me? Right, stay in the shade. Go in the shade. Go, 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 go. Right, so this is where you're going to end up when you finish work and you retire. And your family won't be allowed to come and see you. And your friends won't be allowed to come and see you. And you'll be looked after by strangers. They're around. Here we go. So, the reason that I'm heading up here is because, oh, my dog's weeing. Oh, my dog's decided to have a wee. I'm so sorry, people. I have no bottle of water. So I'm going to go and get it from the cricket patch. She's pissed. Is there a bottle of water anywhere? Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Does anyone have any water that I can just put over my dog's wee? There's a reason that I'm doing this, yeah? This is where your mums and your dads are, yeah? And there's one for these all over the place, okay? They work hard. They think they're going to retire. And they end up in here. Right now, while the gates are open and someone's coming up with me, we're going. They got the devils, they got their hats on there. So the devil himself is coming in with me. The devil himself has brought somebody with. Do you know how I know? Sorry, I'll come back and clean the wee in a bit. Apologies. I don't want it to smell. Or someone around the back might be able to help me. Get me dog on the shade again. Get me dog on the shade, sorry. Oh, these gentlemen might. No, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. You don't have a bottle of water. My dog's weed on the corner and I just wanted to... Yeah. Right. Do you mind? Have you got a bottle, have you? Yeah, brilliant. I'm just trying to keep her on the shade, though. I'm just going to go and have a look where I was born. When I danced at the other hospital, the energy wasn't right, and I couldn't work out why. Quick, 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 quick. It's only because I didn't want it to smell. It's only her feet more than anything, because the pads of her feet in the heat, so I would have brought one with me, but I've just emptied it for another dog.
Yeah. What kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd.
Yeah, I'll just rinse it along here, yeah?
No worries.
Oh,
She's my protector. Well, Jesus is my protector, always and forever. But when we've got the police come in, they need to face their own, yeah? So, how's everybody doing in there? Are they getting out today?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know. Well, are they allowed visitors? I've got 2 boys that are home ed, so I can get them to volunteer and stuff. Do they take volunteers?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, right. Anyway, I've got a thing on, so I'm just going to shoot up here. Thanks for doing that for us. I do appreciate it. I don't like to. Right. Let's go. Right. This is where we're going. So, follow road to the cricket club. I've got 2 boys, okay, and I'm a mum on a mission. I'm not going to show any cars that are in or out. These guys are with us, the gas vans. I just want to keep Ellie off of the war bit and keep her in the shadows. Right, so that's the cricket ground. You're not working on the site behind by any chance, are you? Yeah. I want to gain access. It's where I was born. I've just found out about my mum's first 3 years of her life. I've got a video on, so just don't, for my own safety, yeah?
Oh,
It's out of our hands. You won't be able to get in that way. It's all locked up.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm
you
going to
go-
ask the council for permission. I want the paperwork. Because I thought I was born at St Mary's, but because my mum was 15, she was stuck in this place.
Yeah, you know how to get round to the front, don't you?
You have to go through the straight way. So if you go down with the Loxway Road, isn't it?
I can't remember the names of the road.
Basically, got to be here.
Well, I was going to go and ask the cricket guys because they're going to have more information about.
Kelly, but they've got nothing to do with this.
No, I know.
Can I say
Local
hello?
Yeah, sure do. If you go over, she gets a bit nervous.
Yeah,
She
I
might
know,
want
I
to.
always ask.
No, it's fine.
How old is she?
Well, when we got her, she was a rescue, so she was the same age as my son, 4.5.
Gorgeous.
So I don't necessarily know where they didn't want her. They didn't want her. So she was skinny and frail, and I was going through so much aggro that don't lick your bits in front of the gentleman. Excuse me. Sorry, she's not allowed to have dogs sniff her bum either. She's a lady. She's a lady. Come on. So, this is the cricket ground. There's lots of people here. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. I don't want to show people here. So this is the cricket ground where they play cricket. And I went and danced at my local hospital where I thought I was born. But it's not where I was born. I'm just going past with a camera, so I don't want to show anybody on the live. So this is where I was born. This is the 3 years of my life and what this was. This is what my nan got me out of. So I'm slightly stuck because there's a line here, okay? Let's say I can go through the front. So this here is looking like, we're not 100% sure. Have I still got a signal? We're not 100% sure, but when I got here, all of a sudden they started dismantling it. This was the mental hospital. This was the place where they put all the illegitimate children. Now, I might be able to get round the front, but there's a load of people here just making sure I'm okay. So what they're basically saying is if I go all the way around the front, I may be able to get in. But I need you guys to know what this is going to be. You really think this is going to be for local residents? Really? Are you ready for a swarm of army coming on Portsmouth? Can you handle a swarm of army? So, I've got to do some more research. But this gentleman might be able to answer. Now, they seem to be securing it very much for some reason. Why would they want to secure it? They would only secure it if they were going to use it for refugees. So, you couldn't tell, I've got a live on though, but you couldn't tell me much about what they're going to do now, do you?
No.
Apparently I was born here and I want to know more about what happened to my mum.
I doubt you was born here.
Well, I thought I was born down at the St Mary's.
Yeah, that would have been the place.
No, because my mum was 15, so she would have been I was an illegitimate child.
Okay.
So as a 15-year-old, she wouldn't have gone to normal facilities.
I couldn't tell you, I'm just a contractor here.
No, I know, everybody's a contractor right now, aren't they? Everybody's involved in the con.
Oh,
So I would have been a Taurus when I was born. Taurus. I don't believe in horoscopes. Horoscope. I don't believe in horoscopes. I don't believe in horoscopes.
Get wall, don't you, mate?
That's all right. They're all welcome on the cricket pitch. Everybody welcome on a cricket pitch because it's ours.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
This is actually private land.
Cricket pitch isn't.
This is.
Oh, it depends who I am, isn't it?
No, but I know you'll know.
Go on. Oh, I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody telling everybody about a somebody. I'm happy to be a nobody. But I was given a name and a birth certificate once I was
Then go and check the
born.
records office.
I'm waiting for an email. I'm just making sure people know. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. Here's to my left. Got one of them. Got one of them. Got one of them, what, that got trafficked as a child? I'm trying to find out what happened to my mum when I was born and why she's such an armadillo.
What, here?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
This place has been shut for years.
I know, 1978.
Yeah, it's been shut for years.
May 1978. 17th of May, 1978. No, I've been in that one. I got taken in that one in the orchard. I've been in there. That's who the ones are going, oh dear, we've messed with a woman who's stressed.
Oh, well, good luck then.
I don't need luck. I got Jesus. And if I want to stop the work, I can. I think I could if I wanted to.
It's too hot for that dog out here.
Well, that's why she's in the shade, darling. And I only live over there. I live right across there. No, you're not allowed on cricket pitch either, people, unless you are part of who? Part of who? So anyway, the reason that I came to Portsmouth is I was born to a 15-year-old. We lived in Borden, White Hill. My mum had to go to St Mary's, but I danced there and the energy didn't feel right. So now I found out that my mum was dragged kicking and screaming here. We'll get to the truth in the end. My mum, the armadillo, had trauma. All she saw was the pill. She wasn't allowed to bond with her baby. Why was she not allowed to bond with her baby? I've got children up there, so I'm going to be careful. Because I was meant to be for adoption. But my nan come in and said no. And my father married my mum when I was 3. I represent Forced Adoption Exposed, Halt the Adoption Drive. I warned you all about lockdown. I told you what they were doing, and you'd all rather believe that I've got issues for tissues. Yeah, what they put my mum through. It's not about me. It's about healing my mum. And my dad, and all your mums and dads. All your mums and dads that served, that have got trauma. We all want to heal. There you go, now you know. Now you know. Now you know who owns you. They sold us. They sold us. You really think this is going to get used for locals? You're going to get swarmed in. No, it's not too expensive. They need to understand their own worth. They need to know that they are sovereign beings. You're not slaves. So take the shackles off. Amen to that. You're not slaves. You serve your mother, your father, your husband or wife, your children, and you honour the Lord. AI, not AI Bible. Ignore the AI Bible. It's going to treat you everything mirrored. This is to my... So this is behind me. This is to what we know the left. And this is the right. I've got socks on. They've got left and right on them for you. This is the right foot. This is the left foot.
That's handy, isn't it?
Yes, because it's all mirrored on here, isn't it, people? Now, if they are, this is an iPhone 14, so it should just be mirrored. If it's a professional camera, it will be doubled. So you'll be sitting there going, which is that? Wedding rings. Catholics wear them on their left hand.
No rings.
No rings.
Don't believe in it.
Some of them wear them in their nose. Some on their right. Who wears them on their right? some in their ears. You know all these children that have their ears pierced really young? We, the people, are sovereign beings, and in the power of Jesus. That doesn't mean that I claim to be Christ. That just means that Christ is centered in me. I've had to. I climbed out the abortion bucket. What did you expect? So this is where I was born. This is where everybody who were illegitimate children were born. Were you born here? Brother from another mother. Now we want to get to the truth of what they did to our parents in here. Because my mum is scarred for life. She has never been able to bond with me because of what they did with her. And I don't mean bond, yeah? Oh, the sound of the sirens. So anyway, it doesn't look like no one can play cricket. It's school holidays. Now, in terms of my German Shepherd, we're in the shade. I have literally just had to come from my home across the road there because I've been moved from PO1 to PO3 to be closer to where I was born. Because that's what I'm here in Portsmouth for. I'm not here in Portsmouth for anything else other than the first 3 years of my life. And to set all of you free. Because you've all been held captive. You've all been told what you can and can't do. You've all been told you're this and you're that. You've all been told that you've got to go through the education system, which was created by the Prussians. They're not German. This is a German Shepherd. She's not a Prussian Shepherd. She's a German Shepherd. She might even be an Alsatian. But she's not Prussian. The Prussians created the education system, training camp, to create military soldiers. Then, Black Rock. Do you know what Black Rod is? Knocks on the Houses of Lords door. Yeah? The Black Rod, the Houses of Commons, the common people. Hello, common people. My great-grandfather is Sir Lord Pierce. That makes him a slave. Nah. Yeah? That makes him a slave. Now, would you like to see, I've already posted, all the pretty, lovely women over in Hollywood, dragged out their heads, walking around like fucking prostitutes, love. I'm not a model, I'm not an actress, I'm not a thing, I'm a mum. I got knocked up when I was 15. The state terminated it against my will. I know how it feels to lay on a hospital bed screaming because your child has just been ripped from your womb. Then my next child, they tried it. Sectioned me, took the baby off the breast. Why? Why section someone like me? Why? I don't drink, I don't take drugs. My mum really made sure I didn't get caught in all that shit. Amazing mum. But they have to make money. Just for my safety, I'm letting my dog go off its lead for a second. I have. I need my children. And the man that loves me will accept all my children. I don't just have 2 boys. I have 5 boys and 1 girl. And I will walk down this road with all of them one day and have my barbecue with them all. Instead of the state and government lying. And the BBC and the media. So they can walk down their red carpet. Red carpet. It's all a stage. Now, should have my dad been with my mum? Should have they been at school? Well, they got on a motorbike and they came down to the hovercraft. And they got on the hovercraft. And they went to the Isle of Wight. And then there's a bun in the oven. And that bun was me. I wasn't a boy. They were meant to have a boy. And they got a girl. Me. My name doesn't matter. But you are all sovereign beings. You are all here to thrive, not survive. It's not about money. It's not about the cash in your pocket. And it certainly is not about paying tax. Jesus came to change over the change makers, the Romans. Tax. Tithe. Now, if the cricket club needs any help, I can give my time. I can volunteer my services. Do nice little fundraisers. But should it really be like that? Should it? Really? So anyway, I'm going to let them get on with their work, get on with their job, because they've got to get paid and they've got to go home and they've got a mortgage and food on the table. And they'll play around with these little mountains and do what they're going to do. I need to do some massive big research on, where is it on the gate? I might even just ring these guys. So what does the Royals have? Close protection, stadium security, and then they'd have the events and concerts. Oh look, the door concierges, crowd control and safety, CTV supplies and installation, manning guarding, alarm response, mobile patrols, key holdings, and CTV monitoring. So to everybody currently cattled in London, I'll put my shoes back on again, just to remind you. Right foot, left foot. My shoes. Right trainer. This is my right foot. And in. Anyone need a shoehorn? Anyone need a shoehorn? And this is my foot. So, the cars are still there, yeah? But all the people that have come along have realised that this is all private property. So why is it private property? Because it's owned by the people that can afford it. And what we all tried to do was get you to all understand that money is just a mindset. £10, cash pounds, 1p, £1, they have the exact value that you put on that value. So anyway, I'm going to let these guys, I'll let you guys get on. It's on there anyway. So this is where I was born. And who do I get the paperwork from? Who owns it now? Who owns it now to find out, get the paperwork? Who owns like the hospital admin? It got destroyed. Thank you. I knew they'd destroy it. So I don't have access. It's all right, it's fine. So they destroyed. I've just had an email from Freedom of Requesting everyone today. So they destroyed the paperwork. Well, you better go and get Aaron and Faith back, because how can you make an assessment on me when you don't have the core paperwork of where I started? And I have a degree. Done all right all by myself, didn't I? So does he by the looks of it. Anyway, healings to our families. Amen to that. I'll see you on the other side. No, you will. Right, anyway, they're sending in the electrics. I haven't got you, you're all right. I'm good like that. So, the cricket ground. Oh, hang on here, it's too hot. Here, Ellie, here, it's too hot. Right, I need to now get Ellie across all the things, so over here, Missy. This side. Ellie, here. So, she's not Prussian, she's German. People misunderstand the difference between Germany and Prussian. Ignorance as well, but it's the education system for you. It mistaught you all deliberately. Because you wouldn't all bow down to it if you knew. Anyway, I am just putting my lead on my dog. You wouldn't bow down to it if you knew. So, how can anyone make an assessment on me when they don't know the truth about me? The psychologist asked me what I thought of my mother. I said, she's an armadillo. Soft on the inside, hard on the outside. But there's a reason for it. I love my mum. And I love my dad. But what I'm saying is, can't be for immigrants. Yeah? This should be available to all and everybody who has an opportunity and chooses to want to live here. This is not for people to be brought over and be employees where they get their rent, maybe food, to do a job. When all the people put people into the gas chambers, they were just doing a job. It's just a job. Just over broke. Just a job. I work. Yeah. In who you truly are. Your gifts, your talents, your service to the world. Now, if you are doing what you love and that is your purpose, stay there. If you're not, move and go and do what you really, really, really should be doing in terms of service. Praise to the Lord always, our Creator. He created everything here. We've got beautiful, beautiful trees, butterflies out. And do you know what I just want to say? I'm just going to leave my dog over here. Stay there. I just want to show you something really quickly before I go. Stay. 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 It's hot. You see these flip-flops? When you see people in these, you want to see what they can do with their feet. Right, I really need to go. I am going to get out the gate fine because the bus is just moving. I just need to focus on my dog now. I just want to get her over all the shadows and then literally I am there. So to anyone who's complained, I haven't walked miles with my dog. I'd be quite happy to actually come down here by myself. But when people see my dog, their minds automatically think, oh, she's one of them. One of what? One of what? What, a gypsy? Traveller? My dog has been rescued. The reason that I had my dog is the police kept knocking on my door because of false allegations by people trying to get Elijah and Shiloh taken. So when the police come through the door, the police were petrified of my dog. Petrified of her. Good. Good. Elijah and Shiloh are well with their father. The father knows you ever run with them boys, mate, I'll kill you, I'll come after you, do you understand? So don't do it. And then you don't have to find out if I can. Now, Aaron and Faith were taken at 2 and 3, kidnapped, stolen. So now they're going to be told the truth, that they are loved. I don't wish to keep missing them because that keeps them from me. And this isn't just me. This is everybody, not just in the UK. This is all around the world. Child trafficking has been going on for years, taking the poor people's children to the rich. Why? Oh, they don't want to get stretch marks. My belly has had 7 children in my womb. They terminated my first, pinning me to the hospital bed as I woke up screaming. I was 15. My mum was spat on. My mum was kicked. My mum was treated like shit. She was taken out of Eggers School, grammar school, and put into Mill Chase, where I was the child who brought disgrace to this school by being born. And that's how people treat me. That I was the one that brought disgrace by being born. Really? Really? Is that how you treat all us kids, peasants? Now, being that I stand a very good line, being, if you want to go by bloodline, that I'm Sir Lord Pierce's great-granddaughter, plus I'm Jimmy Avis's daughter, plus I am Sharon Hill's daughter, aka Sian Wood. You know, so at the end of the day, what does that make me? I'm not white. I'm far from white. I'll find you something on there. Scottish and Southern Electricity Network. That's white. Over there it's silver. All them blues are very different. Them greens are very different. Yeah? The yellow and the red. I'm not white. I don't fit your boxes, because when I left foster care, I swore I will never ever be your typical stereotype foster care kid. I'm an adult now. I've got a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions. Amazing man out there, but there's only 2 children. Do you really think I'm going to leave this country and leave my children? Have you never met a real mum? Really? So, to whoever thinks that they're in control of said Great Britain right now, Aaron and Faith are somewhere in Wales, maybe Cheshire. I've been sent a signal today that they're in Cheshire. So, hang on a minute. Why is it all kicked off in these particular places? You'll have to work that out yourself. So anyway, I'm going to go home. Well, I'm actually not. I want to get the dog out. Dog back in more, because people say, oh, it's too hot for her. Okay, what climate is my dog from? You all make assumptions. You all put your pennies worth in. But all you're doing is putting people in cages. You're putting people in mindsets. You're trying to create belief systems in people. Even Dean's done it with me today. You people think you're going to get change on all of this. You won't. Really? Really? You think that this state is going to come in taking children the way that they do anymore? Because there's people in this country, mate, our white boys are pussies. They'll let it happen. They'll just play the game just to keep their family safe. You're not taking it out now. Reconnecting. Is that my time to go, is it? After. Sorry, you don't happen to have a bottle of water just so I can wet her feet to get through?
No, I've only got a little bit for myself. It's not what you...
I'll bring some water and fill them up for you guys later then. Right, in terms of bottled water, not good. Right, I got a bit of a window where it's slightly hot, and I just need to get my dog through quickly and get back home up onto the shade, which I've got literally all the way up there to get her in the shade. So, I shall catch you in a bit.